What's up, you guys? It's Michelle here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an after the pin from our vacation week, the week we went on a cruise, and fill in each day. I have it written down what we did and then also show like a little mini vlog of each day after I fill it in. So stay tuned if you want to check it out. Alright, so I finally got around to doing this spread. I didn't have it completed until a couple of days ago, but I found this cruise, like these watercolor images on Creative Fabrica, and then printed and cut them on my Cricut. And I'll be sure to have my Creative Fabrica affiliate link in the description. And then I used boxes from RONGRONG's pastel palette and a few circles from the new Planything boxes and plain boxes sticker book. So I'll have those links in the description as well. And then I just filled in with some 3 little washi tapes. I have a little aqua glitter, like a blue, the color of this. This was just an image I found on Google because we went on a Margaritaville at Sea cruise. And then this little striped aqua tape. And then I made the little birds and the quotes on the Cricut and the words. But I think it turned out really cute. And like I said, I've got everything written down, what we did. And then so I'll go through and fill out a day, and then I'll stop and show all the pictures and video all together for each day. So I'm going to fill out my planner using a black PAPERMATE FLAIR, and I'll link that in the description as well. I love these for writing in my planner. I like how bold they write. And I thought over here I would just journal about the trip. Our cruise was a 5-day cruise, and we had 2 stops. We had stopped in Key West, Florida, and then Cozumel, Mexico. So it was just so much fun. So Monday was like the travel day. But before that, I had an eye doctor appointment first thing in the morning because I was having problems with my eye. But I had to go to that eye doctor appointment before we drove to the airport. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in this box up here. And I like to just vary my styles of writing or fonts just to keep it interesting. And I'm going to just do appointment like this, kind of stretched out across the underneath eye doctor. And that was at 7:15. And then since I have room in that box, I'm just going to put also pack because I had some last minute packing to do that morning. So I'm just going to draw a little line and write pack, even though most of it was packed. Okay, and then after that we had to drive to Bentonville, Arkansas, because we were flying out of that airport because there's a direct flight to Tampa that we got a good deal on. So that's about an hour and a half. So I'm going to put drive to Bentonville right here. Just write it on 2 different lines. And then from there we flew to Tampa. So let's see, I'll write fly to kind of small in capital letters. And then do like a script lettering for Tampa. And then from there, we Ubered to our hotel because this flight to Tampa is only on Monday, but we board our cruise on Tuesday. So we got an Uber to the hotel. So I'll write that right here. And our Uber was so nice. I love it when you really have a lot to talk about with the Ubers. And then we got there, and that is when I realized that I forgot all of my makeup brushes. I just had my makeup bag. I completely forgot all the brushes. So we placed an order to Walmart for just a few brushes to get me by. For, you know, for my makeup. And also, what was it? Oh, this was another story. You know how when you're getting ready and you're either curling your hair or using a flat iron and it's still hot, so you don't pack it yet. So I had that just on top of my suitcase, and Dale took out the luggage to load it up, and he put the curling iron on the bed cover of his truck. He just sat it up there and thought, I'll get it in a minute. Well, he drove off and forgot about it, and I had no idea. So I didn't have a curling iron either, and that's what I do to my hair every time I fix it, is I curl it with like a larger curling iron. So we got that from Walmart too. So I'm just going to write that right here. And then I'll space out the letters in order. And sometimes when I do that, I'll do like a little dot in between each letter. Okay, and then I'll just write pizza for dinner. Okay, so that was everything for Monday, and I don't really have any pictures or anything except for this when we were flying into the airport, and I'll just put that on the screen now. So we'll start with the little videos and pictures after the first day. So Tuesday, I didn't leave myself a lot to write, but let's see. We checked out of the hotel and shuttled to the ship. Then we ate. I had pizza and Dale had a cheeseburger, and then we hung out at the pool, and it was so much fun. They had music and doing like line dances and a conga line all around the pool area, and it was just a blast. So I'm just going to write all of that in here. I'm going to put shuttle to ship. And then we checked out our room, and I did a little video of that too that I'll show in a minute. So I'll just put check-in room, or just check-in. And it was a pretty smooth process. And then so I'm just gonna write buffet. When I say buffet, it's like a food court sort of thing, different restaurants or different types of food. Buffet, and then pool fun. Okay, so that worked out. I was able to get all of that in there. Okay. So I'll go ahead and show you all the pictures and little videos of everything that we got from that day. And I was just having so much fun. This was our first cruise, Dale's and mine also. We had never been on a cruise before at all, so it was our first experience, but we had so much fun. So I'll go ahead and show you the little mini vlog, and then we'll come back and do Wednesday. All right, this is our stateroom. Really casual, like beach style. And then we haven't set sail yet, but this is our balcony out here. And then this is the bathroom. Okay, on Wednesday, we docked at Key West and we got off there, and I think we had about 6 hours there. So we walked around, the weather was beautiful, and we just did some sightseeing, and we ate at a famous restaurant there called Sloppy Joe's. They had live music, and so we had brunch there, and then we walked around and did some, looked at there's so many interesting sites, and we did some like souvenir shopping, went in some gift shops and things like that. And I'm going to write that in this circle. I already have Key West printed here, so I'll put dock at Key West, dock at. And then we had from 12 until 5:30. So I'm gonna put brunch at Sloppy Joe's. I'm gonna draw a little line right here and here. And I don't know if you've been to Key West before, you know they're known for having roosters walking around everywhere. They were just in the gift shops and everything. It was so bizarre, but I got some good pictures of the roosters. So I'm just going to put sightseeing here. And I'll put and shopping. And then back to the boat, we had dinner on the boat. So that was Wednesday. Key West was like the highlight of that day. And I thought we would be pressed for time to get everything done, but we felt like we saw enough and got back on the boat with plenty of time to spare. So I'll go ahead and show you the little vlog for that day, and we'll come back and do Thursday. Okay, so Thursday was just strictly a sailing day, so we did not leave the boat or anything. We got up and had brunch and then sort of walked around the ship and explored, and there was a section of this ship that had shops in it, so we went there and I found a really cute hat that I'd been wanting. And after that we had fun at the pool, so we just kind of hung out at the pool, and then around the back of the boat there is a pool where you can, and some chairs where you can just, you're right next to the water. It was just such a great day. We had so much fun. I'll put ship day here since it's just small, not really enough room to write much. Okay, and then we'll put brunch. And then explore ship. Just, there was so much to see on there, just different things. And of course, since it was a Margaritaville cruise ship, there's lots of Jimmy Buffett memorabilia around and cool like flip-flops and just really tropical fun decor. And there was a place to play pickleball and place for kids to play, which I didn't see a lot of kids on the ship, but there were some. And let's see, then we had fun at the pool, and we had dinner at one of the restaurants that's there that's called the Islander, and that was so good. So I'll put fun day at pool. And then dinner at the Islander, put that here. And then after dinner, we sat on our balcony. We had an extended balcony that had some chairs and just kind of looked at the water. I'll put relax on balcony. Okay, so that was Thursday. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you all our pictures and everything from that day. All right, so Friday was my favorite day. I loved it in Cozumel, and Dale had looked online for different excursions or whatever, but he found this Paradise Beach. It's like a resort type swimming pool, and all the chairs and everything, the music and food and drinks and all that. And then they had also that the pool was here, and then the beach was right beside it, and they had all the pool chairs with the umbrellas. So we were there from 8 to 4. So I'll just write that here. And we spent the entire time there, and it was so much fun. I would have loved to have just stayed there all week. So we did love our cruise and had so much fun. But after cruising, I think my favorite kind of vacation is just getting somewhere and staying, like at the beach. But it was still a great experience. So I'm going to just write that we had fun at Paradise Beach. I did not bring my hat that I had bought, but I got another hat because I love to get hats on vacation. So we did a little shopping there. I'm going to put super fun day. And I'll do fun like this, the little lines to emphasize it. Whoops. Okay. Okay, and I wrote that I have a new hat, so I'll remember that little gift shop and everything. And then we just got back on the boat and got ready and went and had dinner at that same restaurant, the Islander again. And the staff on the ship was so nice. So I'll put back to ship. And get ready for dinner. I think I'm going to add a little slender yellow box underneath that just to add a little bit of a pop of yellow because I've got room. I want to use that pale yellow though, if I have another one. Here we go. Okay, so that was Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the little mini vlog, and we'll come back and do the weekend. Okay, so Saturday we had one of the extras we had bought was a champagne brunch. So we had the champagne brunch on Saturday and went to the boutique again and did some shopping for souvenirs, the little gift shops on the ship. And then after that, we went back to our room and changed and got ready for the pool and went to hang out at the Tiki Bar was the name of one of the bars, and we had a couple of drinks there and just sat and looked at the water. So I'm going to write all that here. I left a little room there because I'm going to put a little champagne glass. I'm going to use one of these from the Happy Hour sticker book from the Happy Planner. Okay. And I'm going to put boutique shopping here. And then after that, we went to the Tiki Bar and had some margaritas. And then we ate at Cheeseburger in Paradise, which was delicious. And then just went back to the room and packed because debarking was on Sunday. So I'm going to put Margs at the Tiki Bar. And then dinner at Cheeseburger in Paradise. And then I'm going to divide that up, and then we just went, like I said, went back to the room. We sat on the balcony also. I'll just write balcony and pack. Okay, so that was Saturday. So I'll show you the vlog and then we'll come back and finish up with Sunday. So Sunday at 7 was debark the ship and then Uber to the airport and pick up the rental car. So I'll put that up here. We'll space it out like that and do the little dots in between at 7. And I thought it was going to be like totally chaotic getting off the boat and everything, but it was so quick and easy. And then we spent the night at the hotel this day because our flight wasn't until the next day. So it wasn't time to check in yet. So we had brunch at Waffle House. Waffle House is always so good. We love eating there. And then also we were trying to decide which beach we wanted to go to because there are several beaches there in that area. And we ended up going to Treasure Island Beach. So I'll put Waffle House for and then I'll put beach day at Treasure Island Beach. And then check into hotel. Okay, so that was our week. I did have a great day too at the beach there. That was just super fun and chill. The weather was gorgeous. So here's a look at the vlog from Sunday. All right, and I'm just going to journal a little bit over here. I'll just put we had such a wonderful time on our first cruise ever. Let's see, seeing just ocean and sky from the ship. Was truly amazing because I just couldn't get over it. You could, as far as you can see, there was nothing but water, and then where the sky meets the water. All right, that is going to be my after the pin for our cruise week. I had so much fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I filled in my planner and showed you the little vlogs of each day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'd also love it if you considered subscribing and turning on notifications, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!